Also, W, we can buy the biome gun.
The biome gun. Fuck, I forgot about that. Yeah, we gotta shell out for that.
Shit!
Oh, what? Damn it! Fuck! Oh, she's jumping in. Stop jumping in, you fool! Oh no,
I'm gonna buy shit.
We're gonna take it into the tunnel. Oh,
I'm gonna buy shit.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Never mind, she's dead.
Fuck.
It's the price you have to pay for the steampunk.
My
Mission
home!
accomplished.
Oh no, you're hunting!
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that might be.
Okay, somebody fix that while I buy shit.
That's the hardest I've laughed in a while.
So, gun.
The contaminator.
And wait a bit. Purifying shit.
Oh my god, my job is just now so much easier. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to go immediately do that.
Right, so look at me.
unequipped
Look
and
at me.
equipped it.
Look at me.
Well, I'm afraid you're still a ninja for me.
No. Look at how fast I can fly.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you got a jetpack.
Why did he throw a bomb?
What the fuck?
I don't know, my guy.
Your character.
My character threw a bomb.
Okay,
Where'd
so
you
there's
blow
a
up?
thing I've.
Your wall.
Your house. Him. Oh my god. That's effective.
Yeah.
That's a good product.
No more
Oh my
mining that bloody rock, is it?
No. Oh my god. Pink, are you seeing this?
I am.
Holy shit. Get fucked corruption, Jesus.
I'm not sure what I will do about the fact that I was flooded and I'm still flooded. And why the hell? Okay, whatever. I'm fine with this.
Able to clear out most of the water. I was able
So-
to clear out most of the water, but not all of it.
Apparently, the steampunker felt so bad for me that she now lives with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah. One of the only NPCs you like has moved in.
Yeah. If only Brozo was still alive. Alright,
You know?
look at me. I am a wolf with a cape.
I can't. Where are you? Oh my god. You are Wolfman.
Yeah. Victor Van Wolf.
I'm the darkness. I'm the night. I am Wolfman.
Squeaky? Did you just throw a squeaky toy?
Squeaky?
A squeaky toy. You just throw a squeaky toy.
Oh, this is fucking amazing.
Man, this jetpacks makes mining a lot easier.
Yeah. I'm seeing that with my very own eyes. Alright, time for me to look up how the teleporters work, because I got no fucking clue. Let's see. It's probably gonna be some technical nerd shit. Let's see, let's look up the teleporters. Oh my god, why did I look up teleporters without the word Terraria added to the end? Yeah, just teleporters, that's all I wanted to know. What if...
It just
What's a teleporter?
It
I don't understand.
just leads you to Google's website.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
they actually are working with teleporters from what I gather.
I feel like in real life teleporters would run into the issue of people coming out with their arms and legs in the wrong places and shit, like the Fly, you know?
Yeah, I think
Right.
another big thing would be about teleporters is that, you know, is it the same person coming out of the teleporter if it's just some particles forming the same characteristics?
Yeah. What's the chance that somebody goes in the teleporter and comes out with cancer, right?
Yeah.
And that's one of the least bad ways it could go. Behold!
Oh, this is uncomfortable.
I see you're doing portal experiments.
Congratulations, Pink.
Change, man.
Congratulations, Pink.
Alright.
You now have cancer. Turbo cancer. Where the fuck did you go?
No, this yo-yo isn't even as good as yo-yo I have right now.
Then sell it.
Darn it. Who do I sell it to?
Anybody? People.
Anybody, okay.
Okay, not those two. This is the unsellable NPCs level. Anybody aside from these two?
Literally anybody
I had multiple
else.
choices and I chose the wrong one.
Okay, Caitlyn might not be.
Caitlin, no. Okay, the dwarf. Sell it to the dwarf. We can have one that goes straight to the hotel, and we can have one that goes to the jungle.
You mean what's left of the hotel?
Yeah. All right. I gotta say, we've been making spectacular progress this session. Like, this is probably the most progress we've ever made in one session. It's ridiculous. And I gotta say, we've been doing a pretty good job of keeping entertaining topics going as well.
Oh yeah. A lot of history as well.
Yeah, a lot of history.
I mean,
Gypsy names.
I do like history, so. Not sure what I would.
I like history as well.
I'm not sure what else I
Yeah.
would talk about.
Well,
I think Pink likes history as well, but he prefers his Greek history, right?
right.
Yeah, my favorite part of history is the 1400s to the 1600s, like in general. Because Europe wasn't.
My favorite part is.
Yeah.
Wait,
I was
is
just
there
gonna
a
say my
blood moon?
favorite part is the 1800s and 1900s.
Ah.
More modern history.
Yeah.
I quite enjoy World War II. Ah!
Yeah. The
The
four.
World Wars.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I love the Cold War.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Like,
14.
that's
All
the
that
biggest
espionage
reason
and
I'm
James-
excited for the Wonder Woman sequel.
Holy shit!
I
haven't
didn't
seen the
think
first
about
Holy
that.
shit! Come here!
What's up?
Oh man!
Oh my god! I forgot to tell you guys about that. So that's what happens with the Pablo engine when there's a blood moon. I forgot to mention that. I probably should have brought
Army
it
of
up.
Angry Pablos.
It's evil Pablos. The advent of the evil Pablos. So by the way, I've got like 6 corrupt goldfish, corrupt Pablo banners because of those fucking corrupt Pablo hordes.
But yeah. I like the 40 to 1600s in general just because in Europe it was the Renaissance, in Japan it was the Sengoku Jidai.
Oh right, yeah.
Which
I
yeah.
don't know anything about Japanese history.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Pink can vouch for me here. American history classes are terrible about teaching Japanese history.
Yeah.
Or Asian history in
Well-
general, really.
I mean, I didn't learn shit about Japanese
Like,
history
you
from
learn a bit
the
about
classroom.
Chinese.
You learn a little bit about Chinese, but they don't really they teach you about like the Great Wall and the army, the underground, the fake army. What am I trying to
Terracotta
think of?
army.
What are they made out of?
Terracotta.
The Terracotta army, yeah. But it kind of stops there. They don't teach you about they don't teach you much about the Boxing Rebellion or the Three Kingdoms era.
Yeah,
Is that a clown?
Because they
it was. It was.
Because they didn't teach about the Three Kingdoms era, I thought for the longest time, Dynasty Warriors was fictional. Which,
I mean-
Dynasty Warriors is highly stylized, but it's not fictional, believe it or not.
Yeah, Sengoku Basara is one of my favorite series just because it has a seat in history. Like, sure. Oh shit.
Oh no!
Alright, keep going, Addy. It may have honestly crashed because there are too many Pablos.
But yeah, so I like Sengoku Basara because it has a seat in history, because, even if, probably the freaking shoguns or the daimyos weren't really duking it out on the battlefield, but the battles that are depicted in the game did actually happen with those armies, probably. And all of it is, it's just, here was this battle, this guy won. How can we make it so it's anime? Which,
Well,
Which-
with a guy wielding 12 swords at once. Oh no, I don't want to do the tutorial.
Colt's one favorite, browsing the menu, playing the tutorial.
Yeah. But as for how interesting it is for 14 to 1600, 1600 is when Tokugawa Ieyasu, which, yeah, is a big name. Now united Japan after the Warring States era. Like it wasn't it wasn't smack up on the first day of 1600, but you know it was somewhere in 1600.
I need to look more into Japanese history, really, because sometimes it's embarrassing how little I know about it.
I mean, I only look at Japanese history because I freaking love samurai.
Samurai are pretty
And the
cool.
Sengoku Jedi era is just the prime place. Well, it's not the prime place to learn about samurai because samurai were a thing for long before then. But it's the most, I think, it's one of the more interesting parts because guns were getting to be a thing. They were getting imported. Christianity became a thing in Japan, and samurai were slowly getting outlawed. So you know.
Right, yeah, that's yeah, that is an interesting period. Like, I believe that the Total War games adapted a video game of that focused on that period called Shogun Last of the Samurai.
Yeah, I think that
Something like that.
I think that was it.
Yeah, and on the front cover it has like an American like Civil War looking general, though of course it wasn't Civil War. Oh no, that would have been like 1800. So wait, that kind of Last of the Samurai era began before Americans started interfering in Japan?
Kind of. Like, they started using, I think, like, really shit guns or something like that because, bloody, what was his name? Whatever. There was this, like, rascal who's often depicted with guns, and his brand had guns. That in Sengoku Basara is actually a woman, but he was a man, but they actually, like, there is an in-lore explanation as to why they gender flipped her, or him. Because the in-lore explanation is, the actual person, who was the historical figure, died saving the woman, so the woman took up his name and his, what he did, to honor him.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Like, you know.
I wonder if that's
yeah?
Does it have like historical basis?
I don't think so. I don't
basis?
think so, but I freaking, like, I'll take this over just gender-free characters for no apparent reason. Because at least there's an old explanation.
Yeah, it's definitely better than just doing it as waifus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the Sengoku Basara, weirdly enough, is really good about not overly sexualizing characters and stuff like that, because there's one character who's overly sexual, and she's made fun of for being overly sexual.
Right, it is kind of a cousin series of Devil May Cry, and Devil May Cry is also pretty good about not overly sexualizing its female characters, except for Lady's design in 4, which is terrible. Does Sengoku Basara even have a lot of female characters?
Yeah, it has a good couple. It has Nohime, I think that's her name. It has Kagura, I think that's her name, the woman ninja who I was talking about. It has Sagoichi Taika. No, bloody, I need to look this up.
Whoops,
This is when I freaking this is when I go down the rabbit hole, because this is genuinely how I just start reading Wikipedia articles for hours.
Yep. I think we all know that experience. Oh, I just need to look up this one thing and then it'll be done. Oh, no, wait, hang on, I didn't know about this. Oh, I didn't know about that. Oh, how's that happen? I feel like they call that a wiki hole, but that sounds dirty. So
Yes, I actually remember his name. So the guy I was talking about, who is actually a woman in Sengoku Basara, but there's a literal explanation. His name is Magoichi Saika.
is that the kind of name that Japan is considered like both genders can use it?
No, as I said, it's a thing where the actual Magoichi Saika died
Oops, I
saving
killed.
this woman whose actual name we don't know, and she took the Magoichi Saika name on herself.
All right. I think Japan's got like a special thing about girls with guns, don't they? That anytime it's a crazy over the top thing, they'll usually have at least one girl character whose special power is that she uses lots and lots of guns.
Yeah.
Because DC does the exact same thing with Lady.
I mean, I think she only has like a rifle
Now-
or a couple of pistols. I don't remember.
Yeah, guns weren't too advanced back in that day. You were lucky to get a flintlock.
Oh, hey! Did you know that you can actually watch Sengoku Basara on Crunchyroll? I'm trying to look up the woman characters.
I didn't know it had an anime.
Oh yeah, I watched all of it. There's a new one coming out where they're in school. I'm not really hyped for that, but whatever, I'll watch it. Yeah,
Right. I've heard about this in Gokubasara schoolgirl thing they're doing.
yeah,
So stupid. Japan. It's fucking Japan, man.
Yeah, it's Gakugen Basara is its name. Like, you know, I'm not.
Okay, wiring in the desert is a pain in the ass. Somebody help me down here.
On my way.
Like, I'm not a weeb
Bring
anymore.
guns.
I'm not a weeb anymore. That much.
Oh no, I don't have the guns.
Okay, I'll go. But yeah, I'm not a weeb anymore that much. But whenever this one series comes up, I just go back because I have the nostalgia, and it's also a really freaking good game in my opinion.
It's always the awkward thing with Japanese media is the stuff that isn't as bad as the others, but you still feel like you shouldn't like it because it's still weeb shit,
Yeah.
right? 'Cause, like I get in the same space with Devil May Cry, where Devil May Cry has a lot of the old dumb goofy Japan stuff, but at the same time I don't like. It feels like it's still better off than most other animes because it isn't perverted and the dialogue isn't god awful. In 3 and 4, it isn't god awful. In 1 and 2, the dialogue's pretty bad.
I can't really talk about the dialogue because the actual games that weren't westernized, yeah, they're not in English, so
Yeah. Didn't Ruben Langdon voice like the dude that you like with katanas and everything that gets turned
Masamune?
into Dante in the alternate costume?
maybe.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, the another big thing about Masamune, that reason why I like him so much as well. Like, I found this after I saw Remaining him, but I think it's an interesting tidbit. So Masamune was really for the right to free religion. He was Christian. Weirdly enough.
Oh,
Yeah, and
isn't he the guy that, like, whenever a thing always depicts a mythical Japanese sword, they always call it the Masamune?
possibly yes.
Because I know, like, it's called. Is it? Oh, not Masamune. It's Masamura. It's called a Masamura.
It's also Masamune a lot of times.
Pink, help me here. Wasn't there a sword that in Marvel that was known for the fact that it could cut Wolverine and he wouldn't be able to heal from it?
Right. I believe
There's
it
the,
is the
Mas-
Masamura.
Yeah, the Masamura blade.
But yeah, as for this guy,
Yeah, speaking of weeaboos, Frank Miller.
What do you do now?
I said speaking of weeaboos, Frank Miller. I was just cracking a joke about him being a Japan nerd.
Ah.
but yeah, as for this guy,
No, it was it wasn't Masamura, it was Muramasa.
Muramasa, yes, you're right. I always get it mixed up.
yeah, it's hard sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, as for, this guy,
how long
These
did it-
words that I just don't understand. Oh, that's a lot
How
of
long-
derplings up there. Where even are
How
you
long
guys? Because
we're back at the freaking the pyramid.
yeah, I see you now.
Okay, I'm gonna need the Clantaminator and like a bunch of green solution.
Yeah. But yeah, as for this guy, Masamune. So his daimyo, friggin', ape face over here. I always forget, but he's always like he's one of the other people like Sun Wukong who always gets shown as a monkey. Then I guess Sun Wukong was a monkey, but still.
Yeah.
Freaking. I swear, I don't remember their name.
Teleporter's up. Take it back if you want to get out of here.
Alright. Never mind.
Oh! You didn't make it. I got your gold, though.
No,
Oh, there's a cross here.
yeah, I didn't make it because of the cross.
What'd you say about the ape face?
Yeah, I'm looking his name up. 1 second. Ah, bloody whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, there we go. Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Yeah, so Toyotomi Hideyoshi was his daimyo, I think. Or his shogun. I'm not. No, it was his daimyo, I think. And he outruled Christianity. You know, to be. What's the word I'm looking for? Well, basically, anybody who was a Christian under his rule should die. And
oh, well, yeah.
and so this guy, Masamune, who was a Christian, he puts on a white kimono, which they only put on dead people. He puts on a white kimono, goes to Toyotomi, and he's like, please don't kill Christians. And then Toyotomi stopped killing Christians, I think, after a while. Or at least he didn't.
After a while, yeah.
Yeah, or at least he didn't kill the Christians who were under Masamune, I think. Something like that.
I did not know about that. I'm gonna have to look that up once we're done recording.
Yeah, the guy was interesting. He only had one eye. That's why they called him Dokugaryu, meaning one-eyed dragon. There are, you know, different theories as to how he lost his eyes. Some say that it got ripped out during a sparring session by himself. Others say that it got ripped out in battle. Other third theory is that one of his well, either it was Katakure Kojuro, his trainer, or it was just one of his army men. That when he was like 13, because that's when he started doing wars. When he was like 13, they told him that that could be a weakness in battle, so he just freaking straight grabbed it with his hand and then pulled it out. Because I think he lost eyesight in one eye due to an illness.
Huh, alright.
So yeah, guy was a...
Are there multiple famous Masamunes?
Maybe. Probably, yes.
Because what I'm reading right here says Masamune was the most famous swordsmith in Japan.
Yeah, the Masamune I'm talking about is Date Masamune.
Okay,
So Masamune of the Tate clan.
I'm trying to just get his name down now so I can look him up later. But
yeah,
Pink,
I don't know.
enjoying
Yeah?
being here for this, Pink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot about this one guy because he's my main. So I was like, okay, maybe I should, you know the actual history behind the guy. Oh bloody, whatever. Yeah. And there's also, you know, like with the one game that I have that we're gonna record, which bloody has spoilers, whatever. Doesn't matter now.
I think you've talked about enough about Sengoku Basra that's assumed you're going to want to record it at some point.
Yeah, so with the one we're going to record, it actually recounts his and his rivals' childhoods as well. So, and here's the weird thing about Japan. For whatever reason, in like old Japan, people had two names. One when they were like small, and one they chose once they were adult. So like Masamune's name when he was a child was Montemmaru.
Okay. Okay, so it's like a thing, once you get old enough, you don't need your kid name anymore, you get an adult name?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And there's actually a really good part about this in the anime where Masamune really wants to go into battle, but most of his men are dead, and his helping admiral, who's also the guy who freaking who trained him and who helped him grow up, Kojiro. When he really wants to rush into battle, he just yells Montemaru. And then,
Yeah.
but yeah, there's funny things like that. His big rival was Sanada Yukimura. He's also an interesting guy. He went out fighting. I think he once fought a battle where he fought off like, I don't know, like 1,000 men with 200 or something like that. And he won. So yeah, that's another interesting guy, and that's the guy whose life the game that I own talks about. You know, I don't actually understand what's going on, but
Yeah.
I get who was involved. There's also another interesting part is how Japan had pirates. So there was this guy called Chosakame Motochika.
I think all places had pirates, didn't they?
Well, yeah, but this guy is Japanese Jack Sparrow. Is the thing.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, that guy's also an interesting case. But the most interesting thing I found about him is, you know, every character in the anime has his quirk, or so. So like, Masamune is a hothead because of course. Yukimura always fights with his master. Which, like, you know, it's not actual fighting, it's just they hit each other really hard when they are happy. Which, that's a real... Yeah?
Where did you get the green solution for the contaminator?
Zilphia?
Okay, she sells it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she isn't selling it to me for some reason.
Let me check.
She's only offering blue solution, which spreads hollow.
Oh, okay, it might change on time or something, because it was green when I last checked. Yeah, it changes with time, because now she's selling clothes as well.
Hang on. Let me look this up. Let me see if... Okay,
Also, I'm gonna buy
steampunker.
myself steampunk stuff.
Yeah, alright. Okay, I'm looking it up to see if she, what she does. Okay, so... Sells the solidifier during the day, the blendomatic during night. She sells different crafting stations during day and night, so actually... Did you buy the blendomatic or the solidifier? Did you buy the solidifier?
I think I bought the Blendomatic.
Okay, she's selling a blendomatic right now.
Let me check.
So, let me
Yes,
see.
I bought a Blendomatic.
Okay, let's see. Oh, she sells the blue solution because she thinks we're in a hallowed biome.
Oh!
The hallow is spread too quickly. We need to go buy purification powder from the druid if we want to make it where she'll sell us the solution again. Shit. I've got a ton of purification powder in the tools chest. I'll go check that. I don't remember. That could be really bad.
Yeah. But just as a closing thought about the Sengoku Masaru anime, I just liked how, you know, they needed to do pirates, so what did they do? They made them into freaking jocks. Like, complete dude bros. So much so that they only call the captain Aniki, which means brother or bro. So you know,
that makes sense.
yeah. But you know, it's really it's a bit funny to me when there's like this really serious battle and everything, and he's nearly dead, and then there's just pirates yelling Aniki, Aniki. Of course, I watched the anime in Japanese because, well, only Masamune's voice really. I can't stand the American one, even though he's pretty close.
Okay, so the purification powder is not dealing with the pink ice. Does someone want to help me dig it out?
Sure, I'm here.
I can.
We need to take all the pink ice near the house.
I told you that this is gonna be a problem.
I thought it wasn't because the purification powder wasn't working on it, so I thought it was fine. But no, if you look over there, it looks like the pink ice is actively spreading. I thought it was fine. Alex is wrong again. It's my special power. Isn't dual wielding actually like super inefficient in real combat though?
That's a filthy rumor.
Definitely with Western blades. Definitely with Western blades since they're so fucking slow, but. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense, yeah. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Huh. I don't imagine it's put to much use nowadays, though.
But basically, just even the dual wielding story is pretty interesting because this guy Miyamoto Musashi, he didn't lose 61 battles or so, or something like that, or 16 was it? That was just the one-on-one battles that he won. And basically, once he went to a dojo where they taught, you know, how to fight with a sword, and he hit the guy who ran the shop in the shoulder, so he couldn't use a sword anymore. So then his brother wanted revenge, so he issued a challenge to Musashi, who then beat his ass as well. So now they were left with the 9-year-old to run the shop on how to do freaking fighting, who challenged Musashi again and was promptly killed. So then,
oh my god!
So then Musashi got stormed from it all around. So that he took out his wakizashi, and this is when he came up with the idea to do dual wielding because he needed to.
So like, basically what we're describing here is like, what the fucking SpongeBob meme of how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yeah, pretty much. It was pretty much that.
Also,
and the kid, yeah.
Zilphia is selling green solution again. I got it.
Okay, good. But yeah, and you know the kid he killed wasn't actually 9; he was 13. But still, that's pretty young. But then there's also
oh Jesus.
Then there's also the part where he started dueling when he was 12. So and he killed a grown man. So you know.
Nope.
Yeah, he killed.
In that.
Yeah, he killed a grown man with freaking wooden stick.
So this guy's just like a I don't know if that's even the merit of this style. Some people are just natural born killing machines, and this guy sounds like it.
Yeah, Musashi was definitely a freaking just a machine when it came to this stuff. Like as I've said, the guy had like one of the highest like dual numbers. I don't think he was defeated ever. The only thing, like the thing that killed him was life. He lived until he was 62 years old, and then he died due to natural causes.
I thought you were about to say alcoholism. The background wall is corrupted.
I told you.
Today is the Addy is Right festival. I swear. Were we supposed to? I think a second ago I mentioned maybe we should talk about Greek history, but then my brain spaced out and we started talking about the desert.
Right.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So I've actually read parts of the Odyssey, but I've never actually read the Iliad.
You haven't?
No.
How odd. Where are you even at right now?
I went back to the vault to pick up some more green solution.
Okay.
So
I guess I'll just hang out in the desert for now.
The Iliad is about Achilles, right?
Yeah, it's the Trojan War. Troy story.
Right, and it's over some princess, right?
Yes, Helen of Troy.
Right, and they always talk about that when people fight it. And it was who are the two gods that were duking out throughout the entire story, and they were supposed to be the ones that the others were serving?
Athena on the Trojan side, I believe. Oh, no, I think I got that wrong. It's Athena and no, Ares, I think, maybe. What the heck?
Of course, Athena and Ares, isn't it?
Ares always getting into trouble.
Yeah.
It's what
always,
it's what having your hair on fire 24/7 does to you.
yeah, among other things on fire. We don't even want to know what else he's got on fire. Oh god, it never passed through my mind that his hair's like that. What's he like down there, you know? No, what's that girl that he's always kidnapping in the mythology? I'm forgetting her name. She's the one that's supposed to be like real pure and shit. And wasn't she the mother? Didn't they have a kid and it was Pandora or somebody?
You're thinking of Hephaestus.
I don't think Pandora was their... What?
He's thinking of Hephaestus. Because I believe Hephaestus said Aphrodite's child was Pandora. Or God of War right to me. One of the two.
I do not know. I can't even remember the name of Hades. I always forget, is Hades kidnapping her, or is he pretty much taking her away from bad parents to begin with? With the Greek pantheon, it's always difficult to tell.
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes it's like, oh, Hades is kidnapping her from her rightful parents, even though she hated them and wanted to live with Hades. He kidnapped her. Because the Greeks had some really fucked up values.
Persephone.
Persephone, yes. Oh my god, 3 giant worms in a row.
I don't know why it took
They
me
really
so long
want-
to come up with Persephone. I think it's because whenever I hear Ares and Hades, I get the two mixed up, and then I start mixing their lore together.
Yeah. Well, Ares, most of Ares' lore can be summed up as Ares is a fucking idiot, right?
Yeah.
Because he's supposed to be the side war where Athena is this tactical.
Yep.
So, Addy, what are you up to while me and Pink are clearing the crowd out?
I'm trying to fix the wall because there's a hole in it.
Right, you're trying to fix where we dug out the shit in there. Yeah, we probably dug a big-ass fucking hole in there.
It's actually not that bad.
They don't have anything to contest it out here. So they can
No,
grow
they
freely.
don't really. The fact that it expands through sand, like the other biomes, it only can expand through grass. Here, it can expand through sand, regardless of whether it's the surface level or not. So it's going as deep as there is sand. By the way, I may or may not have just kicked myself in the balls in real life. So excuse me if I sit down for a little bit to. Oh God. Oh, here comes the pain. Oh.
Okay then.
Oh! Let me get my thing out.
There's no time.
Never stood a chance.
This is how we'll end every
Oh bloody hell. Never
every
stood a chance.
session.
Yeah.
Celebratory I have Cthulhu party.
Wait, there's another one.
Oh, behind
He's
us.
beating Jamundi's ass.
Ah. Like, I might be able to take this guy on. This other one's not so much.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'd say that's probably our most successful session yet. Folks, we will see you
Indeed.
later.